Good morning and welcome to Oxford School's Remembrance Day virtual ceremony.
On November 11th, people across Canada take time to remember all of the men and women who defended the freedom of our country and to thank the many people who continue to do this today. We would like to extend a welcome to all students, staff, and invited guests who are joining our virtual ceremony today.
We will now listen to a brief message from Harjit Sajan, Minister of International Development of Canada.
Let me begin by acknowledging that I'm here speaking to you from the traditional unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. Hello, Oxford School students. My name is Harjit Sajan. I'm the Minister of International Development and also the Member of Parliament for Vancouver South. Now, as you know, November 11th is Remembrance Day. On this day, Canadians from across the country remember the brave men and women who have served and continue to serve Canada during times of war, conflict, and peace. These wars touch the lives of Canadians of all ages, all races, and all social classes: fathers, sons, daughters, immigrants. They were killed in action. They were wounded. And thousands who returned were forced to live the rest of their lives with the physical and mental scars of war. The people who stayed in Canada also served in factories, in voluntary service organizations, and wherever they were needed. I know from my own service, those that fought like myself truly hoped and believed that their actions in the present would make a significant difference for the future. And it's up to us to ensure that their dream of peace is realized and continues. Today we live in a diverse multicultural society where no matter your culture or ethnicity, you can work hard and succeed. Our diversity now is a strength that combats racism, intolerance, and hate in our country. By remembering all those who have served, we recognize they willingly endured hardships and fears taken upon themselves so that we could live in peace. Today, as we should every day, we remember those who volunteered, sacrificed, served, fought, and died for our freedom. We will never forget. We will remember them. Thank you.
We would now ask that everyone please stand for O Canada.
Journey Robinson from grade 7 will now present the poem called In Flanders Fields.
This version of In Flanders Fields in Mi'kmaq is a tribute to honor the warriors who have served and sacrificed. It is also in honor of those who are in combat today and others who have paid the ultimate price.
Na Flanders machamigech. Na Flanders machamigech nigudigol wasoek jijo, dan alisultiak mioek gan guccio be mamkedek. Sisip jij me wije delin turijik na del musigiskedu kadu wakach nurijik, ula madedin del dedueg. Nine ne budiek. Ubiam saachel mi majultiege pach megidedemege despile nague gisabinia. Imajuachan gesidedemege pach wije messimege kadu nige alisultiek na Flanders machamigech. Genige belgilo uksuaduinen, ula untubuninal, genige belgilo unahan muinen, ula dan munugu begon mueg, ula wasochon, amuchgila wasuaruo ach esbenmo, na mut laganaw. Mudadani na neburiek, magis atlas multiweg, jedlia wasuek gigel menigweg, na Flanders, machamigech.
We would now like to present Zoe Grant from grade 6, who will be singing a song of hope and inspiration called Rainbow Connection.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know the wrong way and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered? One wished on a morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this a sweet sound that called the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, lovers, the dreamers, and me. La di da 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 dee, la di da dee da da do.
I would now like to call on Claire LaRoche from grade 8 to read In Flanders Fields in French.
Les cimetières flamands. Sous les rouges coquelicots des cimetières flamands, qui parmi les rangées de croix bougent dans le vent, nous sommes enterrés. Et dans le bleu des cieux, les alouettes encore lancent leurs cris courageux, que plus personne n'entend sous le bruit des canons. Nous sommes morts. Il y a à peine quelques jours, nous connaissions les joies de la vie, de l'amour, la fraîcheur de l'aurore, les lueurs du ponant. Maintenant nos corps sans vie reposent en sol flamand. Nos mains inanimées vous tendent le flambeau. C'est à vous à présent de le tenir bien haut. De contre l'ennemi reprendre la querelle. Si vous ne partagez des morts la foi rebelle, nos corps ne pourront pas dormir paisiblement sous les rouges coquelicots des cimetières flamands.
We would now like to present a poem by Dr. Anna Kaur.
Hello everyone. I am Dr. Anurup Kaur and today I'm going to dedicate one of my poems to the soldiers on this Remembrance Day. It reminds the individual acts of heroism occurred at Bar. Oh, it marks the end of hostilities during First World War. To honor and remember the men and women who served during hard times of war, conflict, and peace, who all tried. Some recorded, some unrecorded, and no recognition. But they all served selflessly without any such condition. Feel responsible, acknowledge the courage and true sacrifice. It is for the country Canada. They all became the voice. We recognize their hardships for justice and liberty. Do not forget and remember it with dignity and honesty. Do not forget and remember it with dignity and honesty. Thank you.
We are very happy to have Heather Armstrong join us today to perform the song Flowers of the Forest on the bagpipes.
Please welcome Simone DeRucci from grade 6, who will now recite the poem In Flanders Fields in English.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place and in the sky. The larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Our next video presentation highlights military connections here at Oxford School. Students and staff will be shown holding pictures of their loved ones who served or are serving in the military. This video will also remind us of all the real people who make sacrifices to keep us all safe.
I would now call on everyone to please stand for the playing of The Last Post, followed by a moment of silence.
Students, staff, and invited guests, thank you for joining our ceremony today.